no gold is not enough.
Hi everyone, this is Brianna O from the Youth Cultural Corps. YCC is a group where students interested in history become tour guides in various historical sites. Today, I am going to introduce a site called 선잠단지. 선잠단지 is a place that was built in the Joseon Dynasty, which was a monarch country that existed before Korea. The country lasted from 1392 to 1897. This altar was built in 1471, the second year of King Seongjo in Joseon Dynasty, and was used as a place where queens of Joseon held a memorial service for Seolung-si, who was known as a god of silkworms, rearing silkworms, and reeling silk of cocoons.
We can find the history of Sunjam right-related silk farming in Zhou dynasty documents, which means the right began before Zhou dynasty of China. It was at the Han time, however, that Sunjamje right was institutionalized as a right in the Confucian country. The right was stipulated as an important role in right-related documents since Tang dynasty. It is unknown when Sunjamje right began in Korea. Silkworm farming began from ancient times, but altar building began from Goryeo dynasty. Since ancient times, the right has been humans' basic desire and the fundamental of social stability. So, the encouragement of farming took the crucial part in the agricultural policy of pre-modern countries. The dynasty policy encouraged silk farming to earn royal revenues and stabilize public wealth by expanding the production of silk, which was both the currency and the raw material of clothes. And the private sector also paid attention to silk farming. Sunjam right related to practical agricultural policies was registered in national documents in Goryeo dynasty. But the example of Chinjam-rae, Queen's personal silk farming, cannot be found during the times.
Until mid-King Taejong times of Joseon Dynasty, the system was based on that of Goryeo Dynasty, but many modifications were made in late King Taejong times. The stipulation with some more modification was documented in Gukjo Orei, which stipulated a court seat and manners of Joseon Dynasty. Unlike in Goryeo Dynasty, the queen conducted Chinjam-rae, her personal silkworm farming, in Chaesangdan, the silk farm in the royal palace in Joseon Dynasty. King Sejong, in particular, encouraged silk farming. They picked mulberry leaves from the trees and fed silkworms in the palace. The ritual was performed in March every year. In the course of preparing for the rite, Chinjamui, the ritual system, was established and silk farm rooms were constructed. Because the ritual service area was far from the silk farm, the rite was performed by the officials, silk farming by the queen later. 8 times of Chinjam-rae are found in Joseon Dynasty documents. This was continued until the Gothic tablets of 선잠단 and 선농단 were moved to 사직단 in July 1908.
The 선잠제 rite consists of 2 steps. The first rite was led by the highest ranking officials at 선잠단, an outer building at the north area of the palace. And the second rite, 친잠례, was led by the queens at 채상단, the silk farm at the backyard of the royal palace. The explanation of 국조 오래의, which stipulates courtesy and manners of Joseon dynasty, focuses mostly on first. 오래의 선잠제 began when officiants arrived at the altar at the ritual day, through 5-day body and soul purification, 2-day food table setting, and some preliminary procedures such as delivery of ritual prayers. The ritual went on by 3 steps. Junpei, being well dressed and setting memorial tablets, 착헌, consecrating liquor, and 송신, letting all ancestors go. Junpei was staged for 초헌관, the highest ranking official at the rite, to burn incense 3 times and make a deep bow to 서른씨, god of silkworm. 착헌 had 3 steps. The first was 초헌례, in which 초헌관 gave liquor to 서른씨, read prayers, and made a bow. Then 안헌례 and 종헌례, with the same steps each, but not reading prayers. When the steps ended, they drank liquor, shared food, and removed utensils used in the rite. Then they buried food for the rite and officials left. After the service ended, the queen led officials out of the palace and conducted 친잠례 rite at 채상단. The queen picked 5 mulberry leaves, and the following officials picked 7 if there were the first rank official and 9 if there were second or third ranked official. When the queen finished 채상, royal silk farming, she went back to the palace and officials scattered mulberry leaves, and the rite ended.